we'll toss it up for that price, but I don't expect it to sell. If it doesn't, then, as I'm assuming it won't, I'll toss it up again for like a more appropriate gold. Sure. What do they look like? Okay. Okay, both of these. Actually seeing there of the monk. There's another thing I was going to say earlier, wasn't there? I don't remember what it is now. Also, so many of these are missing their borders for some reason. I have no idea why. But anyway, there's a thing I was going to say earlier. I don't remember what it was. But I'll say this instead. I saw of the monkey there and it reminded me. New Planet of the Apes coming out. You know, those prequel movies. I think they're meant to be prequel, or are they meant to be separate universe thing? I have no idea. The thing is prequel, yeah. I can't remember, was there more to it than just that or not. But there's a, you know, like the original, what the monkeys wore in the original movie, like that outfit. Well, like one monkey wore in the original movie, or whatever. Apparently, there's a certain coat that was worn in the original thing. Certain like style of coat or something worn by a monkey or a few monkeys or all of them. I have no idea. So that's a very nice design mask. I actually really like that detail. Like the look of it. It looks cool. But anyway, basically there's a nod to that in the most recent trailer, people are saying. Apparently a monkey is seen wearing a similar style of coat. There's a BLM activist guy, and he saw the monkey wearing a coat that is vaguely like his, and he was assuming that it's a jab by the people making the movie against him and black people. Well, I'm assuming that's where he was going with it. He might have just stuck with a jab against him, but I doubt it. Ooh, cancel. I doubt that's the case. I doubt he just left it there. But, he might have. Anyway, what was I saying about him? But yeah, he created a huge fervor over it, calling the movie racist and rare. And yeah, just made an idiot of himself. He ended up deleting the post, but yeah, the internet doesn't forget. So people are still giving him shit over it. Okay, I'll pop these. Oh. No wonder it wasn't working. I was figuring it was just lag or something.
Glad I can help.
It's still recharging.
Yeah, as you may have gathered there, there's a slight recharge period on these. Doesn't matter if you don't click fast enough though. There's clam meat and then there's tangy clam meat. There's a higher tier clam that you can get that gives you zesty. But yeah, basically the guy caused a bit of a hubbub about it, and he's now, after deleting the post apparently, people are saying, but like I'm saying, he's still getting shit for it. Ooh, gems. It was kind of funny, that's why I brought it up. This it's just kind of funny to think that this guy is, you know, like, he's seeing a movie trailer, sees a monkey wearing a coat vaguely like his, and he's just like, oh, this is Hollywood calling me a monkey. When in reality, the only, like, if you're gonna, you know, no one's calling him a monkey at all. And the only even idea anyone would, well, as far as I know, no one's been calling him a monkey unless someone's being a racist git outside of this, you know, outside of this situation. Also got 2 pearls there.
Can I interest you in a payment plan?
But guard Grimful and Grunt Grimful and Grunt Wabang. But anyway, but yeah, it's just funny. It's just he sees a monkey wearing a coat vaguely similar to his, and it's like, oh, this is the movie makers calling me a monkey. Rawr. When it's just like, no, it's a monkey with a vaguely similar coat. I don't think the coat was even exactly alike. I think it was a blue jacket with, you know, these weird, like, puffs, like, it's like puff, things going all the way down the front or something. It's you just go look it up. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's just vaguely similar design, and it's just funny his overreaction to it. What the? Oh, I forgot all about this stuff. Well, I can go auction it now. Well, I auction, try it again. So many savory delight recipes. May want, I'll toss them back up, but at a lower price.
I got what you need.
You. 11. Sell it for 5 gold. Sure, 5 gold, 80. That's much more reasonable. And sure. For a bit of crawler meat. We'll sell it for 3 silver. And you got to, you know, got to cover deposit. Looks for giant growth. Sure, that's much more reasonable price. Well, that's a fair, reasonable price. No, that's not worth that at all. 0. 4. Crocolisk. No. Drop that. It's still a bit expensive there, but whatever. It'll be fine. Do some strider meat. Probably shouldn't be selling at those prices since they didn't sell before. Yeah. But whatever. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call quits now. Sure, I'll sell it at that price. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Wait.
I ain't got it.
2 more things. Thank you. You. Let's sell. No, you know what? Sure, we'll undercut that. I doubt it's going to sell, but it's not a big deal. I can still sell it again and still make a profit off it. Until its deposit becomes, you know, outmatched by its, like, no, what was it? If what I can make selling it becomes outmatched by its deposit, then I should just render it. No, I'm dropping a line of important thing. If I have to keep putting an item up for an auction, let's say for a silver, and it's only worth 5 silver, and I put it up 6 times, I'm not operating now at a loss. I should just render it and get rid of it. That's just how I work. There's also a few stuff. I need to find a thing. Vendor. Wait, what's that? Ah, it's someone sleeping. So it's like someone left a Murloc toy in the bed. Just so shows how well I can see there. Ah, vendor faded. Just over here is the vendor. I don't exactly spend much time here in Ogremar. Okay. Christ, I got practically empty bags. Let's take a quick spin over here. But yeah, I think I'm going to call quits now in a moment. It's late enough, and I just feel off recording right now. Like I'm not speaking the best. Like I'm just not. You know, I'm not articulating myself well. Like, you know, like before when I was talking, like about Grim Dawn, I kept dragging it out. It wasn't intentional, but I just kept feeling like I was forgetting what I was saying. So I feel that, you know, maybe good sleep, try to get some of this done tomorrow when I'm properly awake. I might do better then. So, apologies for being off now. So, won't happen again, boss. Uh-huh. They all say the exact same thing.
Yeah? What do you want?
Nope. Clean bags. Clean bank. Let us see. Go in there. Go in there. I'll put that in void storage at some stage. Take you. Take you, you. Could buy more bag slots. Could buy this. Don't Scout Manslayer. Lovely. Don't really have a need for either yet.
Keep it real.
Ooh, actually, wait.
What's the word on the street?
There. Put that in there. And you. Oh, gemmed copper gauntlets. We'll go toss them in over here. And we'll also toss in... Well, we'll toss in them. This can go here. It can be handy. It's an extra nearly 300 hit points.
Yeah, what do you want?
Though, to be honest, if I'm in a situation like that, I'm probably dead anyway. Look, it's a really shitty item. I'm going to sell for 2 gold. That's probably still too much, but... You know, if it sells, it's something. Okay, one of the items is after coming down. I'm not sure if it's because someone bought it, or because it just timed out. In all honesty, it's probably the latter. I'm going to sell this one for 20. I have no idea why they're so goddamn expensive. No. You know what? No. 2 goals. Two. 0. This. Sure. It seems a little exorbitant. That's definitely exorbitant. Sure, we'll give it a shot. There. Shield of Battlescar Valley.
It's coming in soon.
That's nice. Dash. Cave of Readiness. And Spy Mistress Necklace. What is that called? Mount. Get back here. Damn it. I was looking at the wrong ones. I know I've seen it before, but I just can't remember what it's called. You know what? We'll just leave them in there. I'll sell you.
Be careful out there.
Now I have a mostly clean inventory space. Doubt that'll last long, but I'll enjoy it while it does.
Glory to the Horde.
Okay. There.
Be safe.
And she says the same thing all of them do. Oh, there's one other thing I want to do before I call quits. Well, beyond that, I need to head over to the drag and level up my skinning. I may also be able to level up my mining while I'm here, though I don't think it's high enough level. I do believe it needs to be higher. Now I could, you know, Actually, I can't. None of these actually level me up. Surprising. And this stuff here. Yeah, smelt. Miners stopped being able to smelt stuff back in Canada. Became like blacksmiths just started doing it passively kind of thing. By that I mean they'll just get the ore and well, actually, they didn't need to get the pre-finished bars. Blacksmiths would just get the ore, turn it straight into the gear. I think the way I was skin is centaur. I think the way I was kind of presuming it in my mind was that they would turn it into bar, like while they're making the stuff, like say the bronze armor, they'll just turn it into oh, what was it? Like say if they're making gem weave pipe boots, and boots would normally require bars, they'll just be passively turning it into bars. But I'm thinking about it weird because I'm half fucking asleep. But yeah, basically, blacksmiths don't require people to make bars for them anymore. They handle that kind of shit themselves now. What can I buy from you? Also, this is interesting. I just battle point. Require stylish buff by winning the first place in Trial of Style. Cool. And Trial of Style tokens earned by participating in Trial of Style can be exchanged for transmogable gear in Dalaran and elsewhere apparently. Let us look up what the fuck that is. TRILSTY. Trial of STYLE. But yeah, anyway, the other, the thing I was saying about the bars and all that, that was just my brain playing silly beggars with me because I'm half asleep. Yeah, basically, bars don't exist past Cataclysm. Miners can't make them, blacksmiths don't need them. They just use the ore directly into the stuff. Like I was saying, I think what I was trying to say was basically like give an in-universe explanation or some bollocks, but Trial of Style, wow. Because this is something I've never heard of before. There isn't actually much information on it. Okay. The WoW Wiki entry, WoW Gamepedia entry is just a bit further down. I have no idea if it is even still a thing. Missed a few. Oh, actually, there's an event here. Wrong one. Trial of Style. Let's just take another look. It's not on the list here. On WoW Gamepedia. Let's take a look here. Trial of Style. The Great Gnomergan Run. Race across the Eastern Kingdoms from Gnomergan down to Booty Bay. Well, that's not completely across the Eastern Kingdoms. It's only like half of it. I remember listening to a podcast before, and they're talking about running of the gnomes, where they would have a ton of like level 1 gnomes and try and run at pre-Cata Tobarad. It was just like full of dragons back then. So it was just a suicide run, basically. Some might reach the top, but not likely. Here's the 13th anniversary, which is quite fantabulous. There's also an event here.